Gaming, we're gaming. His voice is a little hoarse, but we're gaming, folks. Let me get a fun bevy. I'll be right back. Chewy, good tidings. Almost fell over as I was trying to get in my chair. It might be a shorter stream today as my voice is a little hoarse. Mozart's Goats, good tidings. Thank you so much for the 13 months. Oh boy, howdy. No, thank you so much for your support. The oh boy, howdy is to my physical state, not to the... That would be so disrespectful if I said that about the sub. Thank you. Rosio Gravy, good tidings. Starlight Silverwing, good tidings. Butts Janitals, good tidings. Colette Oracle, good tidings. Mozart Goats again, thank you so much, good tidings. Bob's Gaming, good tidings. Chastity, thank you so much for the 28 months. Oh boy, Addy, come on. Hey, come on, come on. A little hoarse, like the... I'm not reading that, Butts Janitals. That's deep Doughboys lore. I can't say that on Twitch. You can only say that on Spotify premium podcasts. Yeah. I hope I can make it through the stream tonight. I obviously would, but I think I have to take it easy. I think I genuinely have to take it easy. The throat's feeling a little hoarse. Your boy is feeling a little hoarse. Just a little under the weather, of course. No, Bus Janitals is... I was about to say unfortunately. Bus Janitals is unfortunately a mod. I made Bus Janitals a mod. Why? Because I thought it would be a great decision. Here I am getting ligma'd every day. What's the deal? What's the deal with that, huh? If you feel faint, scream powerfully and end the stream immediately. Shui Caprese, I like what you're saying. It's like you're saying that for the marketing of it all, right? The paparazzi is gonna love that. Oh, what happened? Your song is so confusing. You know? What's he doing? He's an international man of mystery. Why does he shop so much at Costco? You're thinking of Bots Genitals. That's Bots Genitals' evil side. Bots Genitals. It's like an evil robot. Like a Decepticon. Decepticon is a great name for an evil robot. Like what? How are they deceiving me? Because I think they're a good robot. JSO man, good tidings. Oh, we're gaming folks. Wait, hang on. I'll start the stream, but I gotta start it on like a weird note, okay? Because it's still, I'm starting the stream early, but here we frickin' go. Folks, welcome to Mahjong Mondays. My voice is a little hoarse. What is it? Running in the Kentucky Derby, right? That's kind of funny. Chastity, thank you so much for the gifted sub. My voice is a little hoarse today. Your boy's feeling a little under the weather. I don't know if I should tell people that. I don't know if I should give maybe I can give, no, that's my piss pilled and bladder maxing text. Well, anyway, your boy is a little hoarse today, but hang on. I'm starting the stream early because I need to sell my shrimps that have been just sitting in my backpack, okay? So here we go. Enter the bakery. I need to sell my shrimp. How do I sell all of them? How do I sell all of them? How do I sell all of them? Yeah. Oh, I am making bank, folks. BQ, good tidings. Now what do I want? We need to do the shells are gonna go off tomorrow. So what do? We buy low and sell high. Are you selling shells by the seashore? Take me back to the freaking pier, folks. Kinda good tidings. I gotta buy some. I gotta start min-maxing my things because I haven't really been doing this that often. All right, buy me, and then oh yeah, look at this. This is why you upgrade the backpack space. This is what it's always been about, folks. Check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. And then this backpack goes to the freaking moon, folks. Check out. And it's gonna go so hard tomorrow. And it's gonna go, wait, yeah, empty and leave. Empty and leave. What is this? My bladder after I leave the restroom? Oh, we're claiming the coins. I have 56 coconuts. It's because I don't move around that much. I don't know what to do with the coconuts. I'm gonna be real with you, okay? Anyway, the voice is a little hoarse today, so the stream might be a little short today. I'm gonna do a / channel points prediction. Where will we place in Mahjong? And then we're gonna get the frick in the Jade Room, folks. Where will we place in Mahjong? First, second, third, or fourth? I'm actually, despite my morose and somber nature, I'm actually doing really good today. It's just the physical health of it all that's weighing me down. How is everyone's weekend? Can I get a 10, 1 through 10 in chat? 10 if it was the greatest weekend you've ever experienced. 1 if it was the worst weekend you've ever experienced. Chewy, a 5? We'll take a 5. I mean, I got kind of sick over the weekend, so I have to hit you with a 3, but I had a lot of fun during the weekend. You know what I mean? 10, I found my wedding dress. Chastity, okay. I mean, you've opened up a whole can of worms. Are we invited? Are we even, like, can you set up a freaking laptop on a table so we can at least be a part of the ceremony? But seriously, congrats on finding your wedding dress. That is extremely exciting. It looks like someone said yes to the dress, and that someone is you. And to that I say, yes. Zener, good tidings, good tidings. Whenever Zener watches the streams, I'm doing a reverse parasocial. I know you're staying up an unhealthy hour. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the viewership, but I also don't want anyone to be suffering physically because they're watching the stream. 7 up, good tidings. I had a job interview that went well on Friday, but now I'm in the waiting back to hear phase. That's a tough phase to be in. That's definitely a tough phase to be in. That's like being in the cleanup phase of Magic the Gathering, and there's several at the end of turn triggers. No, but genuinely, that is a tough spot to be in. Hang on, what am I Henry David throwing here? Because isn't this kind of cracked? If I draw into a 3 of bamboo, I can suddenly go a little Riichi Pinfu shenanigans. Sklee, good tidings, good tidings. You've come at a weird stream because, I mean, I think I gotta edit the text here. Let me do a new text thing because I think people are gonna want to know. Okay, hang on. Okay, throat is a little hoarse. Thanks for No, I mean, I don't want to. Screw this, man. People are just gonna be able to hear it in my voice that my throat is a little hoarse. But being in the waiting back to hear from whether a job likes you or not, that's a terrible position to be in. That's when the anxiety demons crawl inside you and eat you from within. So to that I say 7 up. I hope that you're taking care of yourself and not stealing yourself, but just like, you know, trying to take care of yourself physically and mentally as best you can. Horse means I have a little bit of a sore throat. It also means an animal with 4 legs that is often found in barns. I had a good weekend. I can't wait to tell you this, but Beth taught me how to crochet, like with a crocheting hook. And I am so excited to tell you this. I'm a beast at crocheting. At one point, Beth was teaching me how to crochet, and there was a moment of silence, and then we just both burst out laughing because it dawned on us that I am like a prodigy at crocheting, folks. There's no other way to describe it. I'm like, I go beast mode when I got the crochet hook on me, you know? I keep the MFing thing on me. Pink Moon Neko, good tidings. Fraz, it is very relaxing. I'll tell you this. And apologies because I talk about it in a YouTube video. I mean, how could I not? It's the most exciting thing that's happened to me in a long time. I don't even want the 4 of freaking bamboo. Pulling a crochet hook with the yarn through 2 little hoops that you've created yourself has got to be one of the most satisfying physical sensations known to humankind. When I have sex for the first time, I'll let you know. I'll compare the two. I'll write a report on it and I'll let you know. But as of right now, it is one of the most satisfying feelings of all time, pulling the yarn through 2 little loops. It just feels good. I don't know what it is about it, but it's very, very satisfying. It's like, well, I've never braided hair before, but I'm assuming it's kind of like braiding hair. Sawdust and beans, good tidings. Crochet stream when for real. Sawdust and beans. That's honestly a great idea. I'm not joking, but I'm a prodigy at crocheting. I say that a little facetiously because it was still kind of hard to hold everything. Like I could kind of understand what was going on, but at the same time, very much so could not hold all the different parts of it, right? Beth taught me a lot of terminology. I was chaining at the start, Kingdom Hearts, chain of memories, but chain of yarn. And then we were doing some crocheting. Like I was actually making crochets. That was exciting. And then did you know this? The big ball of yarn that you start with is called the skein. Okay, and you might think that I'm being funny or I'm being stupid. I'm neither of those things right now. It's called the skein. Beth kept saying skein, and I don't know how to pronounce this word, and I refuse to look it up. Why? Because it's funnier this way. I don't know what this word is. I can only assume it's spelled S-K-I-I-I-I-I-I-I-N. Pink Moon Neko, S-K-E-I-N. Thank you so much. Skein. That's pronounced skein. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Skein beady toilet. You're so right, Kana. So brave, so true. It's very funny. Skeet? Skeet. But the skein is very cool too because you get to hold a barn. You get to hold a bunch of yarn. That's very exciting. When do you get to hold a bunch of yarn in your day-to-day life? I'll give you the answer very infrequently. Chewy Caprese. You said skeenfall in chat. Are you referencing the Adele James Bond theme? Skyfall? But instead you're saying skeenfall? That is the greatest. Let the skein fall. That's so fucking funny. That is unbelievably funny. Gray, red carpet hair tonight? Oh, all right, Gray. Can we mod? Can we do? All right, Cryboard Gray is officially a moderator. Look, I'm sorry. Twitch is a dirty business, okay? I'll just give it to you straight. You compliment my hair, you want to be a mod, you're in. That's how it goes. Oh. Dude, I'm the dealer and I gotta pay out the dealer penalty for this BS. This is so unfair. This is genuinely so unfair. Shinzetsu, good tidings, good tidings. Oh my goodness. I have to pay out 6,000 and I was innocent the whole time? Your Honor, I'm getting owned right now by the system. Can someone help me? I'm getting owned by the system right now. So anyways, I learned that I was a crocheting prodigy. What else did we do? We made some lemon bars. Yo, I got a lemon picker. Or can I correct myself? Beth got me a lemon picker. But wait, I don't think she even let me Venmo her for it. Okay. Okay, I wanted to tell you I wanted to say it so differently, but Beth got me a lemon picker. I'm officially a lemon stealing W, baby. It is so fun to pull a lemon down from a lemon tree. I understand this is a very privileged thing to be able to enjoy. I got a lemon tree. It's such an honor. I'm not even joking. It is legitimately an effing honor. There is such a nice physical sensation. This is how you know I don't need ecstasy to have a good time. Like, oh, we just took ecstasy and we touched each other's bodies or whatever. No, lame. You want to know what's a great physical sensation off of ecstasy? Lemon picker, lemon tree. Mwah! It feels so good. It feels so good. There's such a satisfying pull to when the lemon comes down and it falls into the basket. Squishy arm, good tidings. Hedgehogs, good tidings. Just got a Chipotle quesadilla. I mean, I'm gonna say it once and I'm gonna say it again. Are you bringing enough to share? I think people are coming into the stream tonight and I don't know if they're bringing enough to share. Make it the limoncello. Oh, Chewy Caprese. If I get canceled for that, that's at least 50% of the blame is on you, because come on, let's just be honest there. I was mind fricked by you and that's where we ended up. So we made some lemon bars. That was enthralling, folks. That was nothing short of enthralling and enticing. I just threw away a pure double sequence so I could get Ricci Pinfu up in this B. I mean, I don't hate it. I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't hate it. I have a chance to chase this Ricci. All right, I mean, the weights are good. My hand is ready and the weights are good. Ooh, mamma mia indeed. Tonight we're making limoncello tonight. Oh no, really? Someone's waiting on the Eastwood? The Clint Eastwood in this economy? Certainly not. I didn't know we were playing the Nancy Drew set in Italy today. Dude, that game, I mean, for those of you who weren't there. Ricci, Pinfu, Red 5 Sumo. Show me an Oradoro. Show me something nasty. Show me something nasty. Okay, that's good. Show me something nasty like the DeviantArt searches of everyone here in chat. That's a manga and I'll absolutely take it. Oopsie daisies. How's your limoncello going tonight? How do you pronounce that word? Limoncello? Lemoncio? We don't even got to talk about this. For those of you who weren't there, we played, and you can fact check me, okay? You can fact check me in chat right now. But we played a Nancy Drew game set in Italy. We spent 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes, doing this mini game where you had to go to a town square filled with pigeons, and they were all like low polygon, like low res 240p pigeons, literally being played on a Samsung smart fridge or a toaster. And we had to, can I get a 1 in chat if you can corroborate this? We had to pick out pigeons that looked different. And you're like, you sung, how do you, like, what do you mean different? Exactly. And that's why it took over 30 minutes to 2 hours. And we had to look up the fucking, you know, strategy guide as well. So all it's about limoncello. Sounds like my favorite part in an orchestra. No one's corroborating me as of yet, but I promise you this is real. 30 minutes sounds pretty quick. Okay, you're corroborating me even on the other end of the extreme, which is we genuinely spent like, I want to say at least an hour to maybe an entire stream doing that BS, okay? Left Lord with the world's most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit. That's so funny. That's so funny that you'd think that I would fall victim to that. Okay, this is bad. At any point, they could be in tenpai, folks. I don't know about you. But I'm feeling 22. Turkey Boom 4, good tidings. Chesapeake, it was like 45 minutes. You know what? I'll take 45 minutes. 45 minutes. It was still, I mean, my point still stands. It was a pretty ridiculous amount of time to be standing there virtually in a town square, trying to literally identify which pigeons look different from all the other pigeons. Honestly, if you told me to do that in my spare time, I'd tell you to fuck off. That's insulting. Like, who do you think I am? You think I just have time to fart around and look at pigeons in the town square? Beth and I raided a lot of Mega Rayquazas. That was extremely fun. I think I might have gotten heat stroke or like some sort of heat exhaustion. How do you know if you have heat exhaustion? Asking for a friend. Okay, hang on. By the way, right now, I think I just start folding. I'm not even joking. I think I just start folding. Yo, this hand is nonsense. Check out the hug while my DJ revolves it. Raided a lot of Mega Rayquazas. Ate some yummy tacos. Can I tell you something? I'm entering my cottagecore era. I'm entering my cottagecore era. Beth got me some big ass mason jars. And I've, you know, because we had all the lemons, I did some ice water, lemon. Ooh, like, ooh, I'm smiling just thinking about it. I put some ice water in the lemons, and then ice water in the lemons in the ice water. I mean, it depends how you think about it. And I was sipping on that. Yusung went a little nuts and went way too ham on the lemons. He's gonna be real with you, okay? And he accidentally made like sour water. He accidentally fucked it up and made sour water and it hurt my stomach. That's maybe why I felt so bad yesterday. I'm not gonna lie to you. That might be why I felt like I was coming down with a stomach bug yesterday, but that is not true. But I did make sour water and that wasn't very good. I think the thing that I want to try next, and I'm talking as if this is like, oh, space travel or something, but I think the thing that I want to try next is warm water with lemon. I think warm water with lemon would go so hard. I think it would be absolutely astounding, you know? Bro, a crosslord is nuts. A crosslord has no regard for human safety and it hasn't punished them literally at all. I am not gonna con here. Why? Because I value my life and the lives of those around me. This would be a catastrophic failure if I conned here. Okay, go ahead and Suma. At least we don't pay out the bozo penalty. This is totally fine. That's called tea. Chesity, you know what? You're absolutely right. And it's in your namesake, so I have to believe you here. I have to believe you. Life cereal, good tidings, good tidings. When life gives you lemons, make sour water. I mean, bust channels. That is not only hilarious, but poignant and true. I put too many lemons in my ice water and it became too cold. I mean, who can you really blame for that? You know what I mean? We got an air fryer. Beth and I got an air fryer. We bought it off of Amazon, which is, you know, bleh, but like it came the next day, which is pog. We went to H Mart. Holy moly. I mean, I have to say this joke because I say this joke every time and everyone likes it. Get ready. If this is your first stream, watch everyone erupt with laughter once upon completion of this joke, okay? Watch everyone erupt in laughter. Some people are crying in H Mart. Me, I'm buying at H Mart. That's a great joke. That's a great joke right there. That's a great joke. That's genuinely one of my better jokes, okay? You sung, oh, I don't want to hear what a worse joke is. Yeah, of course. I don't want to either. Dang, that was really funny. I'm gonna pretend that wasn't typed and sent before I finished my joke. Thank you very much. Hang on. What do I do here? I think, well, this is good if we draw into another 5, I guess. I kind of fricked this up. I think I was supposed to break apart something here, but not really. I think this is fine. Nut draw is 2 of characters followed by 3 of circles, or 3 of circles followed by 2 of characters. I mean, this is Gucci Mane, brah, right? This is like actually Gucci Mane. I want the chance for Pinfu so freaking bad it'll make your head spin. I want the chance for Pinfu so freaking bad it'll make your head spin. 2, 3, 4 Soundtruck's also possible. Ha 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 ha, joke? I'll take it. I'll take it. You know how people at stand-up comedy bars are always like, after the comedian makes a joke, everyone in the audience is like, joke, joke. That's me, I guess. That's me, I guess. People are calling me, this generation's John Mulaney. You sung that's insulting. John Mulaney's still alive. This generation's John Mulaney still stands. We get the Ipatsu, by the way. I have no idea what Left Lord was thinking. I genuinely don't know what Left Lord is thinking. If you remind me, I'll go back in the logs and check that one out because they cut the Dora tile too. I genuinely don't know, folks. I genuinely don't know. Icon, good tidings. So anyway, we bought the air fryer. We went to H Mart. Oh my God, Beth and I were trendy this weekend. Oh my God, Beth and I were so trendy this weekend. Okay, not only was I having my water with a lemon in a mason jar, which is already pretty freaking trendy. We did this thing at H Mart. You're gonna lose your mind. And you have to try this yourself if you've never tried it. Or you can buy bagged drinks. And you're like, whoa, what? I know. You can buy like a bag of coffee with a cute penguin on the cover. I bought a bag of orangeade with a cute orange on the cover. I mean, it's not really that cute, but that's okay. Oh, I should have thrown this away for the chance for Tanya. I'm a fool. I'm a beautiful fool. Oh, okay. That's fine. We can play this hand normal. You're in a lobby of absolute psychos. I mean, you're not wrong there. You're absolutely not wrong. See, and now we would have been 1 away from tenpai. That was such a misplay, and it's all my freaking fault, man. Beth bought a bag of coffee, okay? Beth bought a bag of coffee. I bought a bag of orangeade. And then what you can also do at H Mart, and apparently this is a big thing in Japanese convenience stores, or maybe Korean convenience stores, is that you buy a cup full of ice. It's very cheap. It's a cup full of ice, and then you can pour like, and then you leave the store, and then you can, and then you pour your bagged beverage into your cup of ice. We were so trendy. We were so trendy. Can I get a 1 in chat? Like, please. This is the neediest streamer on Twitch. Please validate me. 1 in chat if that's genuinely pretty fucking trendy. Thank you so much. Thank you. I was screaming in H Mart. Oh, we would have had it too. I was screaming in H Mart. Yes, we win today. We win. And Beth, or I think Beth started screaming, we win. And I was like, why? Because we're trending this weekend. And she was like, yeah. And then I started screaming, yeah, we win. We win this weekend. Oh my God, right, Lord? I mean, I don't know what people are doing, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I put my gas in a bag. Dude, hey, bagged liquids are the future. Honestly works have kept it in the bag. That sounds cool. I don't know. I like a bagged beverage. It's more of a thing in Asia than I think it is in the West. Because I think people are like, ew, a bag, yuck. But you have to open your mind. Like, people are always Mercedes Abi. Good tidings. Welcome to the stream. Ooh, oh, oh to you and yours. People are always saying, hey, get that bag. Me, I'm sucking that bag. I'm slurping the liquids. I'm getting that bag only to suck it down. I'm sucking down bags, folks. Yusung puts his gas in a Vornado. Bless channels, you're referencing the one story that I told on stream where I farted directly into my Vornado and it blew it back into my face. Yep. It's where I do. It's where I do. It's you know, the lore masters will know, but it's an absolute truth that has happened. I'm going for 7 pairs, aren't I? That's the only way I feel good about this one. I'm gonna look at Canada's bagged milk. Xander, in China, bagged soy milk is kind of pog. You know, you buy it in a bag and then you go home and then you empty the bag, folks. Capri Sun, I used to freeze them and cut the top off and eat it with a spoon. Great, that sounds delicious. Somehow I have never experienced that as a child. But freezing up Capri Sun, that sounds Capri fun. And I don't need to explain what just happened there, folks. I shouldn't need to explain what has happened there. Cinnamon challenge. I'm not sure if I hit you with the good tidings, but good tidings. That was a miracle. That was one of the greatest jokes ever told on this platform. This is a 7 pair sand, but it's not, unfortunately, it's not really going to plan. I'm also going to tell you right now, because I've been a little bit hoarse, because my throat's a little hoarse today. I've been drinking a lot of water. My bladder is turgid right now, okay? I have to pee with the intensity, with the white hot intensity of 1,000 suns. I need to get out of this game so I can pee, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you, it is so bad. Oh, Yusung, why don't you go pee before you start the stream? That's an excellent question. I did go pee before I started the stream, and now I'm hoping to start a different kind of stream, folks. But you have to understand, I've been mainlining water all day, and there's not enough pee in the world that I could do, you know? Dare I? No, right? Because, like, obviously I shouldn't. Yeah, obviously I shouldn't. Here we go. Accidental full flush. Y'all ever get some accidental 9 gates? Just pee your pants. I've heard it dries fast. Here's the thing. I think that if you're peeing at a toilet and, oh my God, we could have had the nuts rolling in the deep. 3 of bamboo is even safe here. Are we 1 away from tenpai? No, we're 2 away from tenpai. Oh, okay. Left with the Reichi. We gotta make like a Christian and Bale right now. Here's the thing. If you get a little pee on the front of your shorts, that's okay. That's a victimless crime right there. That's genuinely a victimless crime. However, if you pee your pants and then there's pee in your underwear, that has a victim. And that victim is you. You gotta slosh around with disgusting underwear. I know, gross. I can't do that. Right Lord's gonna sumo. Left Lord literally in oblivion right now, but that's okay. That's just the way that Riichi Mahjong goes. What else were Beth and I up to? We used the air fryer. We used them on some string beans. We used them on some takoyaki that we bought from Costco. And people on Reddit, we had kind of lost the instructions for it, so we Googled, you know, Costco takoyaki, oven or air fryer instructions. And of course, people on Reddit were like, this isn't real takoyaki. And I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. Yeah, I know. I know it's not real takoyaki. I am in the fucking inland empire of California. I suffer no delusions of where I am. Can people on Reddit just let me enjoy something? The takoyaki in the air fryer, goated. So fucking good. It was incredible. The air fryer immediately, and pardon the pun, bringing the heat, okay? We also made some green beans in the air fryer. Now, the green beans were kind of already chopped and screwed, right? What is this? A Lenny Kravitz song? Remix in the way that it's a little chopped and screwed. So those came out like a little dry, but they kind of tasted like French fries, and honestly, there was still salvation in those green beans. I'm telling you right now, tonight I'm about to make some frozen dumplings in the air fryer, and I think it's about to be the greatest night of my life. I'm not joking. I think that if you had to break down society's biggest achievements by century, I think the last century was probably like space travel, right? Space travel, kind of new, kind of fun, kind of flirty. It's good. People didn't think that we could do it before, and now we can. Now we have the air fryer. Holy fucking guacamole. I'm so excited for the rest of my life. If other people have things they like in the air fryer, y'all gotta drop that in the Discord. I'm trying to live my best life, if you know what I mean. Will you one day return to upstate New York? Chewy, that's an amazing question. That is like genuinely a really good question. Here's the thing. I lived in upstate New York for like most of my life, from like 4th grade all throughout college. I don't know how many years that is, and honestly, at this point, I'm like older now, and maybe it's not the majority of my life anymore. But it's beautiful in upstate New York, right? People often say Ithaca is gorgeous, and that's a pun because there's a lot of like waterfalls and gorges there, right? It's kind of funny. But it doesn't hold a candle to the caliber of jokes that I'm giving you on a daily basis. Let's just be real with one another. That's the truth. Sure. I hope I can get away with this kind of a hand. Now it's very, very easy to try to get back into tenpai. This is terrifying. I don't know if you see what I see, but a crosslord has an open sanshoku. Just a 1, 2, 3 in all 3 suits. We gotta be a little bit careful here, folks. I don't think that we can get away with throwing the 9s necessarily. I think that they could win off of anything right now. But the thing is, traveling back into upstate New York, I would literally need to fly for an entire day, land at night. Oh, that's so funny. 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 Okay, we're in Zuzzy Ferriton jail, folks, because we don't have a valid hand. But honestly, and you're gonna think I'm coping harder than you've ever seen anyone cope in their entire lives. I'm telling you right now, it's not true. I'm not just coping. Oh no. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I just wanted to be in tenpai for exhaustive draw. Make the juiciest chicken wings. Oh, chicken wings sound so good in the air fryer. Chicken wings sound absolutely delightful. Okay. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get into tenpai, but you know what? We gave it the old college try. If I wanted to go back to upstate New York, I would have to fly for an entire day and then rent a car and drive that car from like the hours of 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. to get to upstate New York. I'm not doing that shit anymore, okay? I literally cannot justify that trip ever. It's just like a nightmarish trip, even though I would love to show Beth upstate New York. And I would love to go back to just reminisce a little. You know what I mean? To go to the parks that I used to go at, to go to the parking structure where I drank my first ever alcoholic beverage, which was a Four Loko. There is history in New York, folks. There is history in New York. We made pizza rolls with egg roll wraps in the air fryer. Okay, now I'm getting jealous. Now I'm like, genuinely, did you bring enough to share with the class? Because you sung's getting a little hungry right now. Oh my goodness gracious. I mean, Great Balls of Fire. This is a hand that I understand, folks. What do we want to see? We would love to see just like... No, I'm not conning here. No. Dad, can we get McDonald's? We cannot get McDonald's, folks. I'm not conning there. I know. It's fun. The purple pixels of the con button are so alluring. It's the siren song, right? James Joyce. Wait, did James Joyce write the Odyssey? Don't answer that. I mean, now we can pawn even the 8 of circles and be in tenpai. We want McDonald's. We can't get McDonald's. You have food at home. We have a responsible tenpai at home, folks. Oh, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. They trying to make me call a Ricci, and I'm like, no. I could have added 4 more Dora into my hand. I could have added 4 more Dora into Left Lord's pocket. I could have given Left Lord 4 more Orador. What do you think about that? What do you think? Catch me outside. How about that? Oh, we could get into tenpai very, very easily, but I think even if we do, I mean, is our safest talent to throw genuinely this one of bamboo? If I have to chase, oh, no. See what I'm doing right now? I'm edging everyone. See this? See this? We're edging, and there it is. And there's the finish line. And level it at the close. This is how, this is why you don't, this is why you gotta play safe, folks. This is why you gotta, oh my God, they clawed out of last place. Rododen. Good tidings. Ooh, whoa, whoa to you and yours. Pay out the super freaking believers. I have to pee so hard. My bladder is literally about to explode right now. It feels so freaking good to pay out the Omega believers. Oh my goodness, folks. Oh my goodness. I'm Roddy. Good tidings. You came at a great time. Pun not intended. I apologize. I gotta go deal into a dealer Baimon, if you know what I mean. Gross.
Ta-ta. Ciao for now.
Here we go, folks. We're all friends at this point, right? We can get a little real with one another. If you're eating, stop eating. My pee was I've been hydrating so well today that my pee was like crystal clear. Like it was like an Alaskan glacier. You know what I mean? It was I could see my own reflection, Narcissus style. You know what I mean? Anyway, Channel Points Casino. I was eating. I'm sorry. I gave you the warning. No, that wasn't much of a warning at all. All right, we're back in the Jade Room. There's a new Channel Points Casino bet. And, you know, when it rains, it pours, maybe? When it rains, it pours. I think if we first place 4 games in a row today, I might be able to, let me take the text off. I might be able to even rank up, which is kind of disgusting to think about. Or, I mean, it's not disgusting. It's just fun to think about. You know what I mean? You got to live a little. Holy smokes, folks. I'm pogging over here. This is a bonkers. This is a gazillion and a half tiles get us into tenpai right now. Anything in here gets us into tenpai, or we could even draw into something around the 7 of circles. I can be your hero. I'm still eating. Hashtag no fear. No fear indeed. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now, if we finish this shape, we can wait on a 2 or a 5. Although, I see a lot of the 2s right now. Just took out Tomato Town, so it's not that attractive. If you hydrate enough, you'll piss Gatorade blue. Quite frankly, that's what it takes to become an Olympic athlete, you know? You're not a real... You can't say that you're training your body and your mind for the Olympics unless you're pissing Gatorade blue, you know? That's how you know that you're giving it your all. Not what if this was sponsored and that was my take on the ad read? You want to change the color of your urine? Here you go. It's G Fuel, grapefruit edition. I mean, that sounds great. I love a grapefruit drink. You know what was cool this weekend? Cyrus, good tidings, technically. When we were at H Mart, oh my god, there was a cat rescue / trading card pop up there. Beth and I now have encountered 2, count them, 2 places that are both cat rescue, and you can buy Magic the Gathering product there. It was incredible. Solid Jums, good tidings. And they were the tiniest, cutest little kittens I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? And for those of you who haven't touched grass before, you're like, oh, do you mean like a subby little Discord kitten? No, I mean like a real small cat, okay? I mean like a real small cat that you can hold and love, okay? It was so cute. I tried holding the cat and I was not very good at it. Beth has had 2 cats in her life. I think 3 cats actually. And so she was like a pro at holding the cat. She was like, you gotta support the butt and you gotta put like a finger between, like support in between the front legs and stuff. I couldn't figure it out. As soon as I was holding the small cat, the cat's like, get me out of here, get me out of here. And it was very disappointing that I couldn't hold the small cat for very long, but I'm gonna practice. Here's the thing, okay? If cats did not shed at all, and you're like, hairless cat, I know, but I like when a cat has hair. I'm so sorry. Does that make me, I don't know, racist? I guess if there's a cat version of storming the Capitol, I guess I might be there, folks. I don't know. But I want like a haired cat. If cats didn't shed and if like cat food was free and all that stuff, I would have a cat fucking yesterday, okay? Cats are so special. It's either a cat or the biggest, goofiest husky dog you've ever seen in your entire life. Like a big, goofy husky that's like, that doesn't really know what's going on. Both of those would be incredible pets, okay? You sung as the original cat boy? Yeah. All these other cat boys, haters and imitators. They hate me because they ain't me. But emotionally, they are priceless. No, that's the genuine truth. I think if I was doing gangbusters, like financially speaking, I think I would probably get a fuzzy little creature. You know what I mean? I just think that, I don't know. I think it would improve my mental health a lot. But I also think that like, I think I got a lot of cute aggression in me, in that if Beth and I live together, and I'm pretty sure she's watching the stream, but I hope she's not because of what I'm about to say. If Beth and I owned a cat together, there would genuinely be like a power struggle, because I've never gotten to own a pet before and Beth has gotten to own a pet before. So I would probably want to be like, it's all mine. You know what I mean? I think I'd be a tyrant about it. I think I'd want the animal all to myself. So that's also something to consider, you know, the power struggle. Huskies are high maintenance though. Sklee, here's the thing. I've thought about this. I've already mapped it out in my head. I'm high maintenance. You know what I mean? I'm emotional and I'm high maintenance and I bark really loudly. I think a husky would be perfect. You know what I mean? It's like a dog that literally is me. It's literally me, folks. It's literally me. Honestly, the pet chooses its favorite human and the spare on its own. It's never up to you. That's so sad. But Beth was telling me that like, so like in the couple friends that she has, usually it's like the cat thinks, oh, Hang on. What do I even do about this? What do I even do about that? What do I even do? I suppose if I draw into a 6, like, I can wait on the 1s and the 7s. That's pretty gnar. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty gnar. Oh my god, why? But basically, it's like, okay, if it, like, in a couple, there'll be one person that if the cat wants to be let down, like, if you're holding the cat and the cat wants to be let down, one person will let the cat down. And the other person will, like, hiss back at the cat and be like, I'm the alpha, I want to hold you. I don't know if I'm alpha enough to even own a small kitten. Do you know what I mean? 357 would have been a good skipping shape. I think, you know, keeping the 357 is definitely something. I was greeding out a little to try to accept another Dora eventually in my hand, but I think that might have been a little too greedy. Oh wow, everyone is just going woof about it, and across here with the oh, this is a disgusting half flush, by the way. Holy smokes, we got out of there. Good cop, bad cop? Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. It's a good cop, bad cop situation. And only one of us is going on that cop slide, if you know what I mean. If you know, you know. Here we go. Do you think playgrounds are still fun for adults? Like, I haven't been. Can I get a 1 in chat if you've been on a seesaw lately? Here's what I think, okay? I think that, I mean, it's hard to find a seesaw for adults. That's not like a weird sex thing, right? Oh, I can pawn here. Why shouldn't I pawn? After all, why shouldn't I? Why shouldn't I have a little pawn? Dude, this is so sad, but I think I gotta cut Dora. My tile acceptancy is just too dank right now. Adults on a playground is sus. No, totally. If there were no people around, I think it'd be so fun to go on a seesaw. I think it'd be so fun to go on a seesaw. Mahjong Jen, good tidings. Ooh, oh, oh to you and yours. Mahjong Jen, by the way, is a real Mahjong pro. So now I'm like, oh no, I just cut the door in front of a Mahjong pro because of my tile acceptancy. This is. I mean, I've been doing my little book of Riichi Mahjong puzzles. This is what you call a sticky Ishanten, right? Like, you just want a tile that sticks to one of these. That's my thinking. Ooh, it worked. Oh, but it's so bad because I have all the ones. But maybe someone else is like, you know, all the ones are safe. Surely he can't be waiting on another one. What is he, a freaking dummy? I am that beautiful fool, folks. Anyway, I feel like seesaws might be fun. As an adult. I haven't gone on a swing set in a long time. Dude, I think a swing set would be a ton of fun as an adult. I think a swing set would be a ton of fun. What else? Climbing? No. Monkey bars are not fun as an adult. Why? You gotta exert physical strength. Nope, that's not fun at all. But the beautiful thing about a seesaw is that it kind of just works its own magic. Sure, you gotta give a little push once in a while, but it's kind of self-piloting in that sense, you know? Perfect play. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Oh, that's very kind. That's very kind. If only you could rob your own con. You ever get a rib removed so you can rob your own con? All right, let's get back on track, folks. Let's get back on track. Red Dragon. Riot Lord is already pawning up the Red Dragon, not giving us a chance to play Riichi Mahjong. I think slides are fun. You know, Beth and I, when we were raiding Mega Rayquazas, we ended up at a playground. Dude, this public pool, like this park with its public pool, had a fucking water slide in it. And we were looking around and we were like, oh my god, all these houses are huge. This is like a rich person's playground. Do you know what I mean? Vabomir, good tidings. I know, Bread Bowl. It was a genuine let them eat cake kind of a public park. Beth and I couldn't believe it. But the thing is that, like, I think we could also go there. I don't think that you have to be like this rich to go on the water slide, right? I think it's like open to the public. So it was kind of exciting to realize that there was like a banging water slide. It was just one water slide, but that's all you really need. So close to home. At which point I said to Beth, kind of poignantly, might I add, oh, this is really good, right? One tile away from Riichi Pinfu, the nuts. Riichi Pinfu, Red 5 Dora. Oh, please. Oh, please. I want the 7 of characters to come home, please. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, that would be so freaking good right now. What do I ever keep this, or do I just chuck it away? Because hashtag save tile for later. I mean, if I draw into a 4 or a 6, it's so nice. But I don't think at this point I'm cutting the door, right? We're gaming. We're balling right now, okay? I want to get rid of it before it gets rid of me. At which point I said to Beth, I think the greatest thing about America, and I'm not even joking. I think the greatest American thing is a hot dog next to a water slide. I think that it is decidedly American, and I think that is genuinely like a hallmark American thing that is good. No victims here. You know what I mean? That is so American. Thank you very much. Can I get a 1 in chat? Can I get an amen in the chat if you agree with me? Is that a sex thing? It's not a sex thing. A hot dog by a water slide is an innocent bastion of joy. No, you're right. Thank you so much. Amen. Thank you. That was an unironic, can I get an amen? But genuinely, can I get an amen? It depends on the hot dog brand. You are correct. If we're getting into the weeds of it, it can't be like a bad hot dog. It can't be like a capitalist hot dog where they're skimping on everything. It needs to be a good hot dog that's bringing the heat. Do you know what I am saying? I have a feeling I shouldn't even be chasing at all vaguely into this dealer Ricci, but I feel like the green dragon is a relatively beef safe enough. Okay, I can cut the south winds here. I feel like cutting the south winds is okay. If I draw into 7 of characters, I think I fear, folks. I fear that I might have to chase. We got hot dogs at our water park. Okay, well, did you bring enough for the class to share? That sounds really, really good. I really just want to go to a water park with a hot dog vendor next to it, or a hot dog vendor with a water park next to it. Something that I do, I think this is the most bigoted thing that Beth and I do. There's a song that I really like listening to. It's called Not My Fault. It's from the Mean Girls original motion picture soundtrack. Can I get a 1 in chat if you know this song? Hebrew National is good. That's a great hot dog. That's a great hot dog right there. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's an incredible hot dog, folks. I like this song from the Mean Girls soundtrack. It's by Renee Rapp with Megan Thee Stallion on it. It's called Not My Fault. Renee Rapp at one point in the song says, "Can a gay girl get an amen?" And this is genuinely the most bigoted thing that Beth and I do, is that we will just say to each other throughout the day, "Can a Yusung get an amen?" And it's not meant to be like an erasure thing. Do you know what I mean? It's like not, but it quite literally is erasure, but I genuinely don't mean it to be. So I just wanted to let you in on a little facet of my life. I lay myself at the mercy of the internet. I'm obviously not trying to say anything mean about that, but at the same time, it is fun to say, "Can a Yusung get an amen?" throughout the day. That's okay. The Mean Girls musical was more damaging to gay culture. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. I never watched the Mean Girls musical, despite being a huge Barrett Wilbert Weed fan. That's right. He knows about the famous people on Broadway. He genuinely knows, folks. What do I do here? I think I got to chase if I draw into anything in the circle shape that completes these tiles. Oh, okay, right. Let's go. Ipatsu, no. No. You willingly watched the Mean Girls movie adaptation? No, I have not seen the movie adaptation either. Oh, a crossroad has to pay out the dealer penalty. Hold these L's for me. But I listened to the soundtrack because I like that song a lot. It's a banger song. You got to listen to it if you haven't listened to it. It's the one that goes, "It's not my fault. You came with her, but you might leave with me." It's really good. It's really, really, really good. Pride Month ends? No, it's not like that. It's not like that. I'm just trying to be honest. This is a pretty decent Tanyo Dreamer hand, right? We could be a top. Okay. Gaming right now? He's gaming right now. I'm gonna discard 8 of bamboo followed by 6 of bamboo. But never mind. He's gonna discard something here, the 4-2-2 shape, or maybe the 3-3 shape. Because maybe I should have cut 3-3 here, right? Because we could have kept the 2-2-4 shape and used this as our pair. A little bit of a misplay. but I kind of want to just pawn anyway, right? I kind of just want to pawn anyway. I should have cut the threes, man. I should have cut the threes. Here we go. Ode Blue, good tidings. Hazanov, good tidings. Oh, and the pain begins, folks. And the pain begins. We are gaming right now, right? Oh, this is so interesting. This is so interesting. Because at this point, if you have any thoughts in chat, please let me know. But at this point, isn't it kind of better to keep 2 pairs as well? Like, don't I mean, I got bailed out so hard right there. Call me Goldman Sachs in the year 2008. But like, isn't it kind of better? Are double-sided weights there better, or are pairs better? Are you joshing? Relationship with Tanya ended. Now White Dragon Mongon is my best friends. I think it depends on acceptance amount. That's fair. That's absolutely fair. I mean, you know what? Honestly, I'm still in my Mahjong learning arc. I'm still doing my Mahjong puzzles at night. Oh, I don't know if I told you this either. Well, anyway, let me finish my thought first. A first for this stream, by the way. I'm still on my learning about reaching Mahjong arc. I'm doing my 300 what we do here puzzles, and it's good. It's good. I'm still learning about Mahjong. I'm still pogging up. I'm still doing well. Not the tiles that we need, but there's so many tiles get us there. This is a perfect Ishanten right now. Anyway, so I'm gonna get better at Mahjong no matter what. I understand that I might not know what's best for me in this situation right here, right now, but eventually we will learn what's best for us. Rylord is not gonna fold in face of my epic Mongon, so they must have something as well. But I know they don't have any Dora, right? Not gonna lie, this Mahjong learning arc is reviving my interest. Mango Turtle. Oh, welcome back. Welcome back. No one can stay away from the Zhong for too long, you know? The monkey's paw curls. So I've been trying to quit YouTube lately, which is ironic, right? Because I make YouTube videos. I know, I'm a drug dealer that is trying to quit drugs. That's so funny. But I just can't use YouTube responsibly. It kind of like, it's my vice of choice. It genuinely ruins my effing life, but yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have pawned there maybe, because the rest of my hand is like ass. It's like actually really, really bad. How do I get into tenpai with this? I mean, it's not that bad, thankfully, right? It's not that bad, thankfully, but we still need a pair somewhere. YouTube is a vice for sure. Watching you has helped me learn about Mahjong. Yo, I'm super happy to hear that. I'm genuinely super grateful to hear that. But you know, you want to know what has been my nicotine patch? And if you want to start typing right now, wow, you sung. That is really impressive. You're going to want that loaded in the mother freaking bank for when I'm about to drop on you. I've been doing TikTok. No, that's like that's like trying to quit like alcohol and switching to heroin. That's moving on the downward slope. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, but I guess we could keep this. No, Mahjong Gen has a lot of great content. With herself and I don't know his full name, but I know it's like Garth. I know his name. That's on YouTube. I think people have posted about it in the Discord before. If you wanna join the Discord. But anyway, here's the what was I saying? What was I? Oh yeah, here's what I've switched to. Why you sung that is so impressive. Guess who is good at completing the New York Times hard Sudoku in like 30 to 40 minutes now. I'm genuinely gaming, folks. Someone is gonna pawn the 2 of bamboo. This is the only reason. Either my internet has gone off right now, or someone is thinking about pawning the 2 of bamboo. Okay, so I don't really want to play this hand anymore. Why? All I have is Prevalent Wind, and Right Lord just cut Dora. I hate that. I genuinely hate that for us, bestie. Like I don't want to play in this. Well, you go, big guy. And here's what I have to add on that. Okay, here's what I have to add on that. Is that a hard Sudoku in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That's fun, right? That's a fun joke. I'm using a lot of epic techniques to solve these Sudokus. And I genuinely think this is a realness, okay? This is a real like ending to this story. I think it has genuinely improved my mental health. I think it's genuinely helpful. Other things that I've been using to wean myself off of YouTube, chess puzzles. I do my 5dailychess.com puzzles. Oh, it gets me going, folks. It gets me going. I'm really rusty at the chess puzzles as well. And my rating when I was doing them regularly was 1600 for the puzzles, which is kind of cracked, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm really rusty, so some days I'll just go 0 for 5 on the puzzles. You know what? I'm still having a great time. Other things that I've been doing to wean myself off of YouTube, listening to podcasts more. I like listening about Magic the Gathering podcasts. Oh, I'm so sorry. While you were out clubbing, I was studying the blade. And the MTG Goldfish, like Magic the Gathering content is also on podcast form. And the great thing about that is like, oh, you just figured out how to watch YouTube without watching YouTube. No, here's the difference. You can't, I should have cut these, man. I should have cut these. Okay, that's okay. But just focus up a little. You can't get really sucked into listening to podcasts. You know what I mean? Like no one ever sits down for an afternoon, or like you ever have a big burrito for lunch and then you sit down later in the day and you're like, and then you like lose it all by watching, like 5 hours of podcasts. No, it's really hard to get addicted to podcasts. So that's all my strategies in weaning myself off of YouTube. I will be accepting questions at this time if you have any. Cracking the Cryptic on YouTube, Vabomir. Vabomir. Oh, you think I haven't been watching Cracking the Cryptic on YouTube? Well, here's the thing. I'm trying to quit YouTube right now. But when I was watching YouTube, I watched a lot of Cracking the Cryptic. That's why I learned how to use X-Wings for Sudoku. That's why I learned how to use there's another technique that I've forgotten the name of, but there's a lot of good Sudoku techniques on there. Cyrus Star Chaser, isn't it? Crim's a real hero of mine. Oh, I see we got another Azorius control player. Mods, ban him. I'm just kidding. Right Lord is gonna sumo here. I mean, we're still in this. I'm not gonna lie to you, we're still in this, but like no one's really run away with the game. We're in here. Konada, hello from Japan. I hope you're having fun in Japan. Or if you live there, hashtag jealous. Hello from the States. I have listened to podcasts so much throughout the day while I work that I couldn't go to sleep at night. Wait. Hedgehogs, what does that mean? Like you're just like, is it like the Tetris effect where you're thinking you're playing Tetris throughout the day and then when you close your eyelids at night, you're still seeing the Tetris, like pieces? I moved there for work. Oh my goodness. Been tearing it up at a different John. So, oh my goodness. Good luck. Hopefully the relocating has gone okay. It's definitely a close game here. That's an excellent draw. Okay, that is an excellent draw. It seems very, but their weights aren't very good, right? It seems like we're gonna end up on a single tile weight. That's okay. Maybe we can set a nice little Suji trap or something if we end up waiting on the 7. Of course, drawing into another Kiefer Sutherland wouldn't hurt right now either. I actually have this problem with Mahjong. You mean ending up on single tile weights? It happens to the best of us. If your single tile weight lasts for longer than 4 hours, might I suggest seeing a doctor? Burping, sorry. That's good, right? That's good. Maybe this is actually Ricci pinfooable after all if we end up on a double-sided weight. Government pants, good tidings. I fall asleep to podcasts or VODs almost every night. I'm trying not to use YouTube, and so I'm falling asleep to more podcasts. I fall asleep to podcasts, and this is a little life hack that you might appreciate, okay? I fall asleep to podcasts at 0.75 speed. And that doesn't mean I'm falling asleep at 0.75 speed. I mean, I listen to podcasts slower so that it's not as interesting, so I can go to sleep faster. It's called sleep maxing. Look it up. No, that's not a real thing, but hang on. I keep the Dora. My worst shape right now is genuinely the 6'8", right? Because I'm keeping the mother freaking Dora, and I can still, you know, accept red 5 and stuff. Okay, we're gaming. I think this is the right move. We really want to see 8 of characters. It's the easiest Ricci of my life if we see the 8 of characters. If we see something else, I might still have to call Ricci because we have the Dora and I really want to win with this hand, right? It's a close enough game. It's a beef close enough game. We're pogging up right now. Keep the white dragon, keep the blue eyes white dragon as a safe tile. I don't even hate that. Takize, good tidings. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for the good luck. I'm gonna need it if I'm gonna draw into my single tile weight. I've been listening to podcasts at night at 0.75 speed. Here's the thing that I've learned, and Spotify, you're getting put on blast right now, okay? Rocket Wheel, good tidings. You're falling asleep and I'm calling a cab. So true. So true. All right, that's unlucky, but that's okay. I mean, I don't even know if we really wanted that, but Spotify's 0.75 speed sounds fucking terrible. It sounds like you know, like in audio, it's called like artifacts, right? And I'm not talking about Magic the Gathering anymore. In audio, it's like called like audio artifacts, where it just sounds like there's like something wrong with how the audio is being slowed down. Ironically, if you listen to YouTube at 0.75 speed or the podcast app, just the regular schmegular podcast app at 0.75 speed, people still sound normal. Technicality, Spotify has only gotten worse and more expensive the last couple of years. Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't understand. Where do they get off? I'm paying frickin' for Spotify Premium because I don't want to hear the ear bleeding ads every 5 songs. And this is how they thank me. Yup. I will say, and this is not sponsored, my podcast app of choice used to be Pocket Casts. I like Pocket Casts a lot. I don't know why I'm using the default one. I think it's just because I don't want to set up Pocket Casts on the new phone. Want to break from the ads? Kind of stop. You're triggering me right now because I did want to break from the ads, but now I'm realizing that the break from the ads is only a capitalistic hellhole. Overcast is nice. Oh, I guess someone enjoys the clouds. I guess someone overcast is nice. I guess the sun's been a little too intense for you. I'm gonna eat my pineapple cake while everyone's still laughing. Cause everyone's like, oh, I'm heartily chuckling. And that's a great time to eat my pineapple cake. Ah. Mm-hmm. 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 It's so, I need to chew for so long. This hand is kind of coming together though. Maybe 7 pairs. Maybe it does the normal one as well. Wow. Chewy Caprese, thank you for gifting a sub. Break up the chewing. I gotta respond to a lot of these comments, okay? Blazing Kitty Cat. First of all, good tidings. Not sure if I hit you with a good tidings. I apologize if it's the second. It ruined the radio feature. That was my favorite feature. I will say, my Discover Weekly, I still like it. Like what Sal Jums is saying is true. I still like the Discover Weekly. It's pretty good. It has gotten worse over time, but some weeks still absolutely slap. And when I write my song parodies, like Spotify is kind of necessary for me because I'll like write like, oh, a song parody for Bruno Mars. This is embarrassing, but this is real. Like, I'll write a song parody for Bruno Mars's Uptown Funk, and then I'll go to Song Radio, and then that'll give me a lot of other songs that I could write song parodies off of. By the way, ! YouTube. I do Richie Mahjong song parodies on every single YouTube video. Okay, it is literally I'm like today's modern age Leonardo da Vinci. Oh, hang on, that's bad. That's bad with it though. And I can win if I go Dama right now. If I draw into a 5 of circles, maybe I'll throw away a 2 of circles. That maybe then I'll call Richie, because hashtag Suji Trap. Hang on. Chewy Caprese, thank you so much for gifting us up to Jasmine Schmanway. IVB, thank you for the 16 months. I greatly appreciate the support. I greatly appreciate the support. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Ellie, thank you for the 35 months. Thank you so much. I greatly appreciate it. Good tidings. Good tidings. The casino vibes tonight, we just paid out the Omega Believers, and now it's still anyone's game right now. It's pretty exciting. Everyone's butts are clenched right now. I would like to pull out the Dank Dank dub if we can. So, South 4, I need a Sumo Mangan if we want to live, right? 2, 3, 4 Sanchoku, Dora, something, something is a possibility with this hand. Holy smokes. Now, that is interesting. 7, 8, 9 shape completed as well. Nikita, good tidings. Have you ever hit any Yakumon? Yo, you got to check out the YouTube. I mean, this isn't a lame plug. This is real. Okay. It's awkward here because pure double sequence is really, really pog. But also just like drawing a 6 is also really pog. But I need to keep the Dora here, right? We need a sumo manga. I've gotten 4 concealed triplets. That's the only one I've gotten, I think. I've watched other people get a lot of different Yakumons in my games, but the only one that I've gotten is 4 concealed triplets. Yo, pineapple cakes are so good. My pineapple cake expired, have to go back to Taiwan. I would kill to have a fresh pineapple cake from Taiwan. I've accepted that I'm probably never going to have one, but the ones that we're getting from the Asian grocery store, these ones, I don't know if you can see the wrapper, but like, I like these a lot. I like those, like they're really fluffy and good. The easiest one, hey, come on, a Yakumon's a Yakumon. Sure, 4 concealed triplets is the most common one, but it's cool still. It's still a cool thing. Oh, man. All right, Ricci. I mean, what do I even do here? If I draw into like a tile around here, the 2 and the 4 are getting cut immediately. I can in good faith call this Ricci, right? Like if I draw into a 3, it's Ricci pure double sequence. That's 2 Han. Yuck. I mean, 2 Han allows us to finish in 2nd place, which I like. Bruno Mars. Woo! I don't know if this is right, folks. I don't know if this is right, but this is now a disgusting hand. This is now a disgusting hand. Chitoy angle. Chitoy angle. How many pairs did I have? Only 3 pairs. I think Chitoy is a little too far away, but I can respect it if you got the Chitoy beast within. They sell cold packs of Ben & Jerry's mix-ins without the ice cream now. Chewy Caprese. Where do they do this? Is it at Trader Joe's? If so, get in the car. We're going to Trader Joe's. First or nothing? I mean, I agree. I think especially if we draw into a 3 of bamboo, that's our greatest chance. I mean, it's not super Mario Maker likely, right? And you know, we could have kept the 8-9 for the pure double sequence chance, but I didn't like it because I saw one of them already being thrown. I don't know if that's too pessimistic of me though. That might just be too pessimistic. I'm thinking right now, if I draw into a 5 of bamboo or something. Nope, I can't keep that. I can probably just cut the 9s and use this as a double-sided weight. But now the 6s are gone. Oh, okay. Really spicy game. Really spicy game. Was there another world where you consider 9? Like tearing up the 9s when I had the pure double sequence? No, that is a shmove. And honestly, now that I'm looking at it, you might be right. I got a little mind flooded because I saw all the value in my hand. No, I think tearing up the 9s is good because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're absolutely right. Had I finished the 2, 3, 4, I might have not even needed to call Ricci there, right? Dora, pure double sequence. I probably would have, but that is a great hand. And you're right. Throwing the 9s probably would have been the shmove. Target at least. Oh, I mean, I'm going to Target soon. I'm going to Target to buy some under the bed storage containers, but I'm gonna put them in a closet so that they're not just taking up room under the bed. You know, the people on Reddit were right. I don't know if I told you this, but I was on Reddit, like looking up I searched best storage container, and there was a Reddit thread, and then the Reddit thread was just like, you don't even want a storage container. Like that's just wrong because it's unwieldy and you're gonna hate it. And I was like, okay, but they were asking for the best storage container as well. And you're telling them to change their entire life philosophy? Okay, hang on, folks. This is bad because, yeah, this is now dead, and this is likely to be dead. We just want to get into tenpai for exhaustive draw, or pray that Left Lord gets into tenpai so that this game can keep going. Right now, we are in 3rd. I will happily chi here. Thank you so much. I thank you. Next. I'm so freaking grateful for my ex. Reddit is undefeated. Reddit is undefeated at giving you the angriest opinion and not answering your question. Have you tried Google? Yeah, dude, I've tried Google. Can you just, can you just link me to it? I mean, that's maybe a little entitled, or just like not respond. Instead of saying, have you tried Google? Maybe we could all just not respond. I don't know. One of characters seems like the safest tile for me right now. Red Bull, you're right. I Googled it, and then we ended up on this Reddit thread together. Right Lord calls the con. Oh my god. Oh my god, be just enough. Be just enough that we go into the Vivian West round. It was not enough. Narrator voice, it was... Oh my god, I was in second. I play this hand bad though. I genuinely play this hand bad. Luckily, I don't think it would have... I mean, it doesn't matter. You always have to think about what's doing the greatest move. Sorry for the clap. RIP headphone users. I think I should have thrown the 9s there. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. I gotta pay out the 3rd place semi-doubters. Worst day of my life, by the way. Congrats, congrats. You got blinded by the door. Hey, you know what? Sometimes you gotta get a little carried away by the sauce, you know? And just kidding, you never want to do that. We want to be good Mahjong players here. We want to be good. / prediction. Let's start a new channel points casino. This is probably, this is probably going to be the last game of the night. If they have an average runtime. I mean, we got 50 minutes left in the stream. Maybe we can do a for fun East round only viewer game after this. Did I pull for any of the new characters? I didn't, because I'm pretty happy with the characters that I have now. And but I do like some of the new cosmetics that they introduced into the game. I don't think I'll be pulling for the new characters though. Best of luck if you are indeed pulling for the new characters. I need to eat this. He's a hungry boy. Plans for this week. Learn how to use the air fryer. Once I've mastered the air fryer, I'm going to become the avatar. I have to master the air fryer. I have to master making lemonade. I have to master, and these are the 4 elements, okay? Lemon bending. I gotta Mo designs things. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Also wishing you play Rockstar Life Simulator again soon. Thank you so much. I mean, that's a game, that's... Rockstar Life Simulator quickly devolves into gambling simulator because there's no faster way to make money than just to go to the casino in that game, and it becomes gambling simulator very, very soon. I like it. I don't know if other people are willing to watch me play blackjack, lose it all, then do menial tasks to win my coins back, and then go blow it all at blackjack again. Let me tell you something. That is my ideal Wednesday night, but I don't know if other people are into it. So just like real life. You're absolutely right. Yarn bending. We got to master the 4 elements of a cottagecore lifestyle. Air fryer, lemon bending, yarn bending, and vacuum bending. I should do some vacuuming this week. I got to do an icky chore soon. What's my icky chore? I gotta clean up all the hair from inside the drain. The shower drain's not draining as well recently. I don't like it. Shower drain. What is? Oh, hang on. Love Lord's calling a Ricci. There's no time for jokes right now. Okay. There once was a time for jokes. Now is no longer the time for jokes. Shower drain. What is it? Losing life in MTG while your opponent is gaining life? Now, and that was an uncharacteristic joke of me. It is a dark time. It is honestly too soon. But this is what I do as a vanguard of comedy, TM. I make jokes about subjects that other people would deem irresponsible. Here's what I think. Here's what I think about religion. What kind of apple do you think Eve ate? Hang on, I gotta get myself out of here, man. Do you think it matters what kind of apple was in the Garden of Eden? Or do you think it was just like a yummy apple regardless? I would at least hope it's like a good apple. Like, I've been on a real Honeycrisp angle. Envy apple. Oh, that's a good one. I mean, who knows? Maybe the Garden of Eden is right above Mount Fuji. And in that sense, the Fuji apple kind of bringing the heat. Cosmic Crisp. Oh. I mean, sometimes they got the greatest names for apples of all kind. Can I tell you something? The biggest scam I've ever effing encountered is cotton candy grapes. I want to punch the person who invented cotton candy grapes in the face. Why? Dude, they're way too sweet. That's not why I want grapes. I don't want grapes to taste like cotton candy. I want grapes to taste like grapes. You know what? They're so gross. I agree. I think it's nice to trick kids into eating grapes, but guess what's also nice about tricking kids? Santa! Spoilers, if you still believe. Have you ever had grape pie? Grape pie, these nuts? No, it's not a ligma. I've never had grape pie before. Oishi, good tidings, good tidings. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, no, it's nothing. It's nothing. No, I don't know why I said that Santa was good at tricking people. No, Santa rewards you if you're good and punishes you if you're bad. Okay, good. Yeah. And you know, kisses mommy under the mistletoe. That's what Santa does. Daddy Santa, Laji Ness, thank you. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for contributing. No, I genuinely mean that though. I genuinely mean that. Grape pies are a thing. I mean, I could F with a grape pie. You know what I think about a grape pie? It sounds like a grape pie. That just sounds delightful. Other people don't like grape flavored drinks, like a grape soda. I like a grape soda. I think it is. I think that the grape flavor is an intense flavor, but a good flavor. You know, like the artificial soda is what I mean. Roasted grapes are good. Are you serious? Are you serious? Y'all are roasting your grapes right now? Hang on. 4, 5, 6. Are we gaming right now? Oh, but it's like so bad. Like if we draw into 7 of bamboo, this is the greatest hand I've ever seen. If we draw into like 5 of, yeah. Oh, this is so awkward now. If we draw into 7 of bamboo, I have to chase. This hand is too good not to chase. If we draw into anything else, I think I might do the hero fold right now because our hand is good, but it's not great. It's not grape. Our hand is good, but it's not grape. That's why I gotta lay it down. I like artificial grape flavor more than actual grapes. I will say a crisp green grape, and you're like, oh, you sung. You're such a bad boy. You like green grape? What? What? Oh my god! It was literally just safe. That was literally my safest style. Okay, here's why I'm a bad boy. And start typing you sung, you're such a bad boy right now, because I guarantee you're gonna want to say it in chat afterwards. You can just start typing it now. Here's why I'm a bad boy. You're supposed to like sweet fruits, but I like sour fruits. You're not supposed to like Granny Smith apples. You're not supposed to like Sour Patch Kids. I'm a bad boy. I like the sour taste. You're such a, thank you. I greatly appreciate it. Have you ever had carbonated grapes? Is that real, or is it like carbonated grape, these nuts in your mouth? Is that real? You can't be messing with me. Is that genuinely real? Sour fruits are the best. I agree. A plum that's a little bit sour. Oh, wow. That sends me. That absolutely sends me. Would I, in the Garden of Eden, create the concept of sin if the snake was like, gotta eat that plum? Hell yeah. Are you kidding? Don't even think twice. Even if it's not that good of a plum, like, it's gonna be good enough. You know what I mean? When I want sour fruits, I want grapefruits. Grapefruit is so good, but it's like, how do you, I'm so activated right now. How do you even eat a grapefruit? With a grapefruit spoon? No. Number one, if you eat grapefruit with a grapefruit spoon, get some help. No, that's so rude. No. If you eat grapefruit with a grapefruit spoon, there's so many disadvantages to that, of which I will expound upon right now. Number one, you have to have a dedicated section in your cupboard for grapefruit spoons. What the fuck? Secondly, as you're using the grapefruit spoons to scoop out each individual slice of grapefruit after you've bisected one, it splatters all over you. There's gonna be, it gets everywhere. It gets everywhere. Section it and peel each section. Okay, y'all have some thin-skinned grapefruits is all I'm gonna say right now about that. How peeling a grapefruit, obviously, I want to eat a grapefruit like I eat an orange, but that's not always possible. I guess I gotta give grapefruits another try. Also, for a while, I couldn't eat grapefruit because it did not sit well with the antidepressants that I was on. Like, genuinely, the grapefruits are so good, but they're literally the forbidden fruit because they genuinely are so acidic that they fuck up your medication. And this is real. I'm not joking about this. If you're on medication and you love grapefruit, check yourself before you wreck yourself. This is real. It's bad for a lot of medication. I know, which is so cruel. Why did God have to design a kingdom like this? El Filet Buster, I eat individual strands. That's the schmoove. Good tidings, good tidings. It genuinely, I don't know. I'm not saying I would make a better God than God, but what I am saying is that I wouldn't gatekeep one of the most delicious fruits here on this mortal coil behind it not having depression. What the fuck? That's so unfair. You're gonna give someone depression and then they can't even eat their way out of it? You know how cruel that is? I'll kill you. Why do I have a feeling I'm about to deal in with the white dragons? Why do I have a feeling I'm about to deal in with the white dragons? Like, but actually though, I don't really see anything else that's safe. It's safe. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh my God. Why can't this be me? This is you versus the Aura door she told you not to worry about. Or they told you not to worry about. Okay. I mean, this is a really good hand. Could be some Tanya Dreamer shenanigans if we really need to. Could definitely go a little Tanya, especially if we draw into another Dora tile, Dora Kyle even. We can go Tanya on this MFer. I was looking into a new antidepressant and it had a warning about grapefruit. Honestly, fucked up. And then the yuckiest foods are all like, oh, you can still eat Brussels sprouts with antidepressants. You can't even have an excuse from God themselves to not. No, I have to go for this, right? No. Dude, come on. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. This is so greedy. This is so greedy, and yet I must, right? No, I don't have to, but 456 Sanshoku. What about 456 Sanshoku? I'm greeting a little bit, but maybe I shouldn't be because I'm in the dealer seat. Oh, it's all my fault. I'm gonna lose this game. Oh, I'm gonna lose this game, and it's all gonna be my fault. Oh my God, it's all gonna be my fault. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, get me out of here. It's all gonna be my fault. It's all gonna be my fault. At least we're one away from Tenpai with the 4 of characters being our pair. One in chat if Brussels sprouts are good. Bread Bowl, thank you for saying that. Everyone who voted 1 just self-selected out. Ban him! No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Roasted with garlic is good. No, I like Brussels sprouts. They're not that bad. They're just bitter and not very like, they're hard to motivate yourself into eating Brussels sprouts. You know what I fuck with? I prefer spinach. Spinach is my favorite vegetable. I know some people find it bitter, but I really like it. I guess if you don't like spinach, you don't have a very sophisticated palate because let me tell you something. Spinach is actually the keys to the kingdom. It's so freaking good. I used to think Brussels sprouts were bad, and then I had them roasted with garlic, and oh my God, they are sweet if prepared white. Squishy arm, I've had sweet Brussels sprouts before. They were like coated in a sauce that made them sweet. I mean, that's a little bit cheating, right? Because the sauce could be like really unhealthy in comparison to like all the healthy stuff. Dude, I don't even want this. I don't even want this. This basically has to be our pair over here in the 4 of characters department. Please, my kingdom for a 2 of bamboo. How difficult is it? Okay. No, this is painful, folks. I fricked this up so bad. I feel like I should have kept the I should have just cut Dora when it wasn't very efficient to keep the door. Oh my God, and he's lost. And he's lost and insecure like a Frey song. Oh my goodness gracious. Spinach is Popeye's propaganda, but sometimes it feels good to be a a worshiper of the state. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes it feels good to have all your autonomy taken from you. George Orwell style. First, they tell you not to trust your eyes. Then they'll tell you that spinach is bad. Spinach is good. It's good in a salad. It's even good, and this is gross, but like, I had a lot of spinach in soups growing up. I don't know if it's like a noodly broth. Noodly broth. It wasn't ramen, but my parents would make like a noodly broth with spinach inside. Oh, this is close to the door. I shouldn't be throwing this. I should have folded there, and I knew it. And I misplayed that hand so badly. And I was in the dealer seat. At least we'll have another chance at the dealer seat. And it wasn't even that bad, but I knew it. I knew it. I wouldn't get it. Hashtag free thinker. So-called free thinkers when Popeyes order, when Popeyes, the fast food establishment, has a new limited time offer. What do I want to do here? I would like to win this game, please. I would like to actually win this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, yeah. We'd really like to draw into a pair of the honor tiles that we have right now. Used to have it in a lot of noodly dishes. Now we don't do that anymore. I'm more of an adult. Don't eat a lot of noodles in general anymore. Every time I have ramen, it hurts my stomach. I think the sodium content of some ramen, or people were telling me in the YouTube comments, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe there's like another ingredient in there that I have to watch out for. I was the one starting fights for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. I genuinely was one of those people that waited for it in line for the Popeyes chicken sandwich. And I can say that without a doubt, it was worth the hype. It was genuinely, it was one of the rare items in this world that was worth the hype of waiting, you know? But I also think psychologically, just having to wait for things makes them better. You know what I mean? Having to wait for things definitely makes things better. Like, for example, if I just told you a joke, you probably wouldn't like it very much. But if I went like, in 2 minutes, I'm about to tell you a Richie Mahjong joke. Now you're like at the edge of your seat. Some of you are about to click off this stream, but now you're strapped in. Now you're strapped in and you can't leave until I tell the joke. And I do have the joke ready. I'm not even joking. I have a joke ready. It's gonna blow your freaking mind. I'm going to discard this. I don't know if we're going on triplets or not. I'm not conning. We have food at home, okay? We're not going to McDonald's. We have food at home. All right, here's the joke. Here's the joke. Now that I've whet everyone's appetite by making you wait for it. Ooh, she toy though? That dank she toy though? All right, maybe, right? Actually, maybe. Here's the joke. What did the forgetful Mahjong players say when they went to a social function? Bam, who? Wasn't it better now that you waited for it a little bit? Wasn't the anticipation kind of nice? Wasn't the anticipation for it kind of nice? I'm going Cheetoy. I was going to pick up my daughter from school, but I have to wait for this joke. Hey, come on. Your daughter, there's an after school program. They got snacks there. But this joke is forever. That's just a temporary situation. No, please pick up your daughter. I missed my flight for this joke. Fuck. I did go to an after school program, and this is maybe, I mean, I don't know. They didn't have that many snacks at the after school program. So my friend Ethan and I, and that's his real name. I hope he doesn't mind me saying it. But my friend Ethan and I, after school from like 3 to 5 p.m., we really wanted another snack or like a lollipop, literally anything, because we're growing children. School lunches are small, and we were starving. We were legitimately starving. They just gave me 2 Dora. Okay, I would like to win this one, please. Oh, of course not. Oh, of course not. Oh, of course not. And so the counselor, the adult at after school, he was like, if you make a half-court basket, I'll give you a snack. And so cut to Ethan and I trying to sink half-court buckets like we're fucking playing for the Miami Heat and it's 0 seconds on the shot clock at the end of the 4th quarter. That's so, isn't that wrong? Girl Luigi, good tidings, good tidings. All we did was homework in my after school program. Me, I was literally starving and having to make half-court baskets in order to get snacks. We went to different schools. Me and after school watching kids leave at 4 while I had to wait till 5:30. That's tough. That's genuinely very tough. Because like both of my parents were working and you know, no one's able to pick you up before 5 p.m. And that was at the age where I think I was still too young to just go home alone. I think if I had gone home alone, I would have just never done my homework. You know, I don't think I really had it in me to like take care of myself like that. You know what I mean? I can understand why my parents didn't want me alone at home. I just wish that the after school budget had a little bit more money in the bank for some snacks. Crossler with the con into Ricci. Glad we didn't deal into it, folks. Snacks were the first thing they give you in the mines. Oh Lord, what is this starting hand, folks? You know the terminology for starting hand in Japanese is high-pai. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I don't go for that. I don't go for that. We don't talk anymore. Here we go. You know, the starting phrase in Japanese for starting hand is high-pai. You know what I'd like to say to this high-pai? Hi-bye. This one's bad, folks. This one's really, really bad. If you went home alone, you would have to deal with the wet bandits or the sticky bandits, depending on what era you're watching. I don't think I can watch Home Alone anymore. I think that if I watched adults fall on their backs at this age, I'd be like, oh God, I hope they have good insurance. You know what I mean? Like, I genuinely don't think I could sit back and enjoy that comedic violence anymore. Comedic violence, not for me. Not for me. It was fun watching Home Alone as a child. You know, thinking that you could outsmart some of the stupidest adults you've ever seen in your entire life. That's a great premise right there. That's a great premise. But now I'm like, yeah, but I wouldn't inflict... I mean, I guess too, if it was a home intruder and I was a child, I would inflict violence to not be robbed. But I'm like... But that's like... At one point, Macaulay Culkin's character in Home Alone becomes Jigsaw. Do you know what I mean? Like, at some point in Home Alone, he obviously has the upper hand. And the torture he inflicts on the sticky or wet bandits borders on cruel. And that's honestly my opinion about the matter. That's like my genuine opinion on the subject. Agent Crueler, thank you for the 41 months. Said Home Alone in Dallas. Kevin's just gets dad's gun. Isn't that Annie get your gun? I have a question. I know that there's a musical called Annie where she's like, it's a hard knock life for us. Instead of kisses, we get kicks. Instead of treat, we get tricks or whatever. And the sun will come out tomorrow and all that jazz. Okay, this hand is bonkers. I have to go for the half flush now. Anyway. Oh, we don't do that. Wow, I've never seen that before. We all discard the same dragon tile. Holy smokes, folks. Holy smokes. I mean, this hand is good. I mean, this hand is really good. I think I start pawning out the wazoo as well. I think we can. I know it's like... I don't know if we can start pawning out the wazoo. Oh my goodness. Okay. This is fine. Is the musical Annie Get Your Gun related to Annie at all? Is the musical Annie Get Your Gun like the gritty reboot of Annie where it's like the sun is not going to be coming out tomorrow. Sometimes you need to make your own sun. It's in the way that you use it or whatever. No, not at all. Yes. Okay. I gotta believe Oishi. Oishi is the mod after all. Oh, Butts Channel said no. This is a weird one, folks. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have no idea how to play this hand. This is so freaking weird. Right Lord with the Ricci. I can't compete with these people, man. I can't compete with these people. And it's all my fault. I misplayed that one hand and that's all it kind of takes for the game to kind of fly off the rails. Annie is dark. It's all about Annie Oakley. Isn't that the glasses brand? Did I tell you that I was in a production of Annie? When I was in 8th grade, I played Rooster in a production of Annie. Easy Street Reprise. These were the showstoppers that I was a part of. Oh my God. All right, here we go, folks. Can I get some whoop whoops in the chat? WOOP space WOOP. We're gonna need some whoop whoops in the chat. We need to win a few hands, I think. We need to win a little bit here in South 4 to not end in dead last, okay? That's where we're at right now. That's where we're at. I don't think we throw this, like, we want a pair in this hand. This is Riichi Pinfu territory, 5, 6, 7 Sanshoku. If we have a pair of the Souths, which is, by the way, less likely, we can't even get Pinfu. Thank you for the whoop whoops. Sometimes even Goku has to ask for the energy of others to get a little spirit bomb. If you know, you know. Okay, this is good. If we draw into 3, 4, 5, 6, we can call a Riichi and at least wait on 2 things. Womp womp. Hey, womp. Oh my God, Right Lord, Right Lord. Thank you. Oh my God. Oh my God, Right Lord, you beautiful fool. You beautiful fool. Actually though, because please. I'm going to scream. I'm going to, I am, Right Lord, this is the punishment that I was waiting for. You have been naughty all year, and now Santa's gonna spank you. This is it, folks. This is it. If there is a God, Right Lord should not have gone there. There's no way. There's just no way. Maybe we can go look in the logs and if they were in tenpai, but even so, just got the white dragon. Call a Riichi, you know what I mean? Holy, please, if there is a God, let there be a little bit of punishment here. If there is justice in this universe. Call me Light Yagami the way I'm writing names in the Death Note right now, please, because I am justice. Oh no, Right Lord, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. If I lose, oh my God, oh my God. Okay, I don't mean to spoil it. Oh, 1, 2, 3, Sanshoku, have outside hand, come on. I don't mean to spoil it. If I lose this one, I will genuinely turn to the piano and play 2 Xanarkin from the Final Fantasy X soundtrack. That is a given at this point. That is a given. 1 aura, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. Cinnamon, good tidings. I could cry right now. I could effing cry right now. I could effing cry. I'm in this game. I am in the whoop 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 whoop. I am in this game. I am in this game, folks. I am in this game. Are we human or are we gaming? We're playing mahjong. We're pawning south. Thank you. I agree. I miss the Sanshoks, I know, but I don't think that we could have been picky or choosy with that hand. You know what I mean? Sometimes on Tinder, you just gotta swipe right on everybody just to see who swipes back. Too real? Too real, baby? Too real? All right. This hand is good. This crew is good. This is genuinely good. What do I throw here? Oh, do I just start pawning? No, because now if Left Lord or Right Lord sumos, there's a chance that we don't even get last. They would need a Giganto hand. They would need a Giganto hand. And Left Lord has the world's most obvious half flush in the circle suit. I love that for you, bestie. I love that for you. Okay, we're gaming. We're gaming right now. What are my tips for those on dating profile sites, dating apps? Here are Yusung's tips for, but the 2-3 is like so good. The 2-3 is like so good. I think I cut this 8-9-9 shape, as silly as that sounds, and I still pawn south if it comes out. Again, they're going for circle tiles. I shan't forget that fact. I shan't forget that. Use Hinge. That's where I'm at Beth. I'm at Beth using Hinge. I like Hinge as a dating app because you have to answer 3 questions about yourself. And if you are a loony, you kind of like, you can tell by the way people answer their questions that they're a little bit of a Looney Tunes, you know? So it's a good way to weed people out. It's a good way to weed people out. Not only that, if this is important to you, which it was for me, Hinge allows you to write your political identification, your political like beliefs, so that, and I think you can even, maybe you gotta pay for it, but you can like filter your results by which party that they vote for, which I think is very useful. I think that is very, very useful. Do I got any tips for any of the other dating apps? Just good luck, you know? You deserve better. You deserve someone that respects you. You deserve someone that takes a genuine interest in you. These are all just real things that I'm just telling you. You have to answer these questions 3. One of us always tells the truth and the other always lies. Here we go. This is the tenpai. This is the tenpai, and I am the walrus. I mean, Left Lord not gonna throw any circle tiles, so this is a little bit bleak. But oh, hang on. What is Left Lord actually going for? Maybe they also have the Nolan North. No, I mean they don't have seat wind. They don't have prevalent wind. You don't code. You don't engineer. This is the line from the movie about Steve Jobs. Some people play the violin. I play the orchestra. Okay, this is the lamest way to lose. This is the lamest way to lose a game of Mahjong, which is quoting the Steve Jobs movie. But you know what? We got out of last. We got out of last, and that's all that matters, baby. That's all that matters. Slash prediction, pay out the semi-doubters, and we're gaming. And we're absolutely gaming in there. That's okay. So what I think we should do to close out the stream is, because I don't know if we're going to have another time to play an entire ranked match, but let's do a friendly match. This is going to be a little first come, first serve, okay? And I will say this. If you crank that soldier boy, I'm just kidding, that was a joke. If you often are in these games, or if you've been in these games before, maybe let somebody else have a try, but the room code is 65041. Maybe let somebody else have a try, and I'm not gonna be going easy, let's just say that. I will be calling con because it's a little bit more fun. At least stays winning big. Oh no, we're encouraging a bad habit. Yeah. And yeah, be good. No swiping. Otherwise, Santa's gonna freaking punish you. Santa's gonna freaking punish you. Can I ask a question? Do you think teaching kids about Santa or like Santa's bad? You know, because politically, or I guess politically, but I did see a billboard once that was like, Santa is bad. Santa gives more gifts to rich kids than he does to poor kids. And I was like, oh, Seven of Swords, I'm gonna need you to ready up. If you're listening to the stream right now, I'm gonna need you to ready up. Okay, thank you so much. But like, do you think it's okay to teach your, like, to have your kids believe in Santa? Because it also is a lie. This is how you know I'm not ready to be a parent. I don't want to be a parent. Because I genuinely am like torn about whether teaching Santa is like good or bad. Huh? Oh, Oishi, don't listen for this one. I prefer to teach them about Satan. Honestly, Satan, I feel like still has some things to learn. That still has some things to teach us. You know, it's like kind of like a scared straight program. You know, Satan's like, you know, don't walk the same path that I walked. Empties cigarette ashtray. You know, what's this about Santa? Oh no, we're breaking dreams today. My cousin pulled me aside when I was around 7 and told me Santa wasn't real. And I was like, oh, I know. But you know what? I lied. I didn't know. Life cereal, that's base as hell. Sometimes you got to pretend like, because this is what I did. Because people would be like, you know how babies are made? And I would be like, yeah. And they'd be like, how? I'd be like, I don't want to tell you. Sometimes when you're a kid, you have to assert dominance over others about forbidden knowledge. You know what I mean? Cousin, good lesson to teach them to be critical thinkers. I like that. You know what I mean? But it's like, you know, you teach your kids that Santa isn't real. Suddenly they grow up to be comparative literature majors. Oh, okay. 7-Up with the fastest hand I've ever seen. And they're looking fresh to death while doing it too. Holy moly. I think that, you know, Santa, probably okay in terms of a white lie, but do I think it is actually good, like capital G good? That I'm much less comfortable making a definitive statement on. You know what I mean? You know, political candidates, they have to make like a statement about whether or not they think climate change is real. They should also have to make a statement about whether or not they think teaching kids about Santa is good or bad. I think that would genuinely inform a lot of us about how to vote. I'll say that. I think I found the gifts hidden in the closet and just went, oh. But that's like, you know, Santa uses everyone's house as kind of like an Amazon warehouse kind of a joint, you know? What's the oldest age to still believe in Santa? I don't think there is one. I think I believed in Santa, like even when I was in middle school. I think I believed in Santa for like a really, really long time. Why? I'm kind of like a hopeless romantic. I'm kind of like a hopeless idealist. Hopeless romantic. That's not right. Folks, I was down horrendous for Santa. No, that's not what I felt. What did I want from Santa? I don't know. Once I learned it was my parents, and this is real, by the way. I wasn't just trying to score brownie points. I was like, well, fuck. Like, I don't want anything. Like, it's just their money. You know what I mean? Like, because growing up, we were very, very frugal. You know what I mean? So after I found out it was my parents, I was like, well, I don't want to, you know, I'll just ask for something for the ceremony of it all. I think it's very like, I mean, but that's sad too, because I think that what that belies is, you know, maybe a child that, you know, just wants to get out of the way. And I think that sometimes you have to be like, no, today's about me, you know? Today's about me. I still really love Santa. I mean, I'll just tell you this much right now. He's got a bodacious bod. What was everyone's best Christmas gift of all time? Mine was the Nintendo's OG DS in teal blue. That's probably worth a fortune, like, nowadays, if you still have it. My best gift, number one, 500 Days of Summer DVD. Not joking. Number two, the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc that goes, that had moving parts in it. That shit rocked. I loved getting the Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Disc. I found all my presents in my parents' closet. I mean, I gotta reach you this. One year, my mom caught me and took them all back. I'm realizing I might have Christmas trauma. That's fricked up. Hey, if anything, that's their fault for not hiding it well enough. You know what I mean? You've heard of beef Wellington, but not hiding it beef well enough. Mine was definitely a Furby. Okay, that's pretty base. I think like small electronic things are usually a pretty big win. I do, but the hinge is broken. That's fair. That's an incredible emote. Holy moly. Just in chains right now. Wow, this is the battle of the baby hands right now. For the baby shark but baby hand. Here we go, folks. We're in this one. Right, Lord. 7 of Swords. I shouldn't even just say Right, Lord anymore. Everyone's emoting around the clock. Other good Christmas gifts. I liked receiving clothes for Christmas. Just any excuse to get new clothes. Animal Crossing new clothes. That's a great excuse. First day of school, getting some fresh drip to walk around in. Getting some collared shirts from Old Navy. You've heard of collard greens, but collared shirts, it's more likely than you think. Okay, we're gaming. I mean, I got a game all over, y'all. I'm sorry. Hopefully, we draw into one of these, if you know what I mean. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. One of these, if you know what I mean. I'm making the sign for cocaine for some inexplicable, like, unbeknown reason. I could have gone for it. Maybe I should have. It would have been nice for the memes. You have so much trust for your viewers not to stream snipe. If anyone's stream sniping right now, I hope you never get anything good for Christmas ever again. That's right. I'm willing to go there. Girlfriend. It's hard fixing a Nintendo DS Lite hinge. I mean, I've told you this before. I tried reshelling my DS. I failed. I kind of broke one of the pieces off of the motherboard. It's not impossible. But it's not Kim possible either. It's like you can definitely do it. I just don't think I did it very well. And so my DS is now officially out of commission, but I did buy one off of eBay before I reshelled it. And that one works fine, but the screens are a little bit yellow. Still a great console. Only Cole for stream snipers. Absolutely. We never did stockings as a family. Can I get a 1 in chat if you actually did stockings? Like stocking stuffers and all of that? I suppose that's nice when you have a lot of, like, if you have a lot of siblings, because then everyone gets their sock. Wow, a lot of people did stockings. Me, I just wore stockings on Christmas. That's right. Sexy Christmas. No. I never did that. Because it would have just been my fucking sock hanging over the mantle or over the kitchen counter or where whatever we had, you know? Not really a thing here. I couldn't tell if it was even a thing where I was at, you know? I mean, BDR going for a half flush here, or even a full flush in the bamboo suit. Very scary. I also am repping a pretty scary hand, not gonna lie. Stockings are the best because the presents are over and then you remember. That is very cool. Don't do me like this. That is very cool. You get a lot of unexpected joy after that. It's like I read a study once that the reason that online shopping is so popular is because it hits you with twice the dopamine. Oh, oh no, we deal into it, but we had to go for it. We had to go for it. We had a Mongon, right? Green dragon, red dragon, Dora. Yeah, that's a Mongon in a can, folks. That's a Mongon. I'll do it. I'll emote. I'm toxic. You get the dopamine twice. Once when you place the order online, and then once when you actually get the thing in the mail. Can I tell you what I ordered today? I did a little shopping today. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. I bought a monitor arm. Why? You know what I realized when I'm sitting at the new desk? I'm always constantly leaning forward to try and I'm like, oh, my back hurts. I'm constantly leaning forward. Why is that? It's because my monitor is too far away. It's like an arm length and then like maybe like 6 inches. And trust me, I know what 6 inches looks like. It's like an arm length plus like 6 inches. It's honestly an arm length plus at least a foot if I lean back in my chair like a cholo. It's too damn far. It's way too far. So I'm buying a monitor arm so I can bring it closer, and so that I can, because my camera is like sitting on a big weighted base or whatever, a flared base. Anyway, so I can also bring that closer. Okay. Yas, queen, go off. I mean, I'll keep it for now. I should just throw that, because what if we draw into a 3 or something? I mean, this is a great hand. This is a great hand. Online shopping is a dual-edged sword, because if it's not 2-day delivery, it feels like forever. That's also true. You're stuck in anticipation prison. Did you order the monitor arm in Sakura pink? No, I'm so boring. I got it in black because it matches my freaking PC and it matches my chair, kinda, you know, and it matches my goth personality. But I'm really excited. I think it'll definitely help the ergonomics of the entire situation. I have to go for it. If we win this hand, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 2 players with the immediate back-to-back Ricci. I gotta go for it, I think. I mean, if we don't get the tiles that we need, we don't get the tiles that we need. Oh, okay, we're still in here, folks. We're in here. This is a disgusting amount of value. This is a truly disgusting amount of value. Also, by the way, okay, that's interesting. I mean, 4 of characters is safe, at least for 7 of swords, so maybe someone, you know, discards something along those lines. That'd be nice. Be toy. We love it. Oh no, but oh my god, 7 of swords being the only adept player teaches us a lesson about Ricci Mahjong. Great Ricci, incredible hand there. Would have it no other way. Would have it actually no other way, folks. Holy moly. GG, everyone. GG. That was incredible. I love it when that happens, you know, because Mahjong is a game of skill and chance. And I honestly think that was a great combination of 7 of swords of getting there, you know? The people's champion. The people's champion. All right, folks. I'm feeling a little under the weather today. Please forgive me. I'm going to end the stream 7 minutes before I usually would end the stream, just to get a little bit more rest, okay? Thank you so much for being such a warm and friendly community. Thank you so much for having fun with me. We're going to be back Wednesday and Friday. Wednesday, we're going to be playing something silly. Friday, we're going to be playing some Kingdom Hearts. I hope to see you at both of those streams. You know what I mean? And ! Discord if you want to talk to us in there as well. And I'll hit you with some goodbyes. Girl Luigi, Bread Bowl, Butts Janos, Blazing Kitty Cat, Hazanov, Oishi, Salve Jums, Tuesday, Kanashia, Life Seal Fraz, Sklee. Who am I missing? Who am I missing? Ellie, Sawdust and Beans, Vabomir, Hedgehogs Go Quack, FPS Addiction, Damakuno. I'm missing some people. Cinnamon Challenge. Please take care of yourself. Please be nice to yourself. Please take care of yourself. I'll see you in the Discord immediately, all right? I'll talk to you soon. Bye.